Hi everyone, I'm the Fool, and I'm still the worst gamer you've ever seen. But as you can see, I changed my look a bit. I hope you like it as much as I do. Now, without further ado, let's return to my blind run of Skyrim.
This is embarrassing.
So, as we left off, I was stuck between three urns.
Oh,
But
come
don't
on.
worry, because through a process that I can only describe as somehow, I made it out of that situation.
No. Oh, come on. No. Yeah. For fuck's sake.
After that, I make it out without any more problems.
Oh.
I return to Riverwood to meet up with
yes.
whoever took the horn. I rent the mentioned room in the inn, and after I go to sleep, I am greeted by Delphine. She hands me the horn and then leads me to a secret room.
Ooh.
There she explains something to me, but I could not tell you if I wanted, because like any good speedrunner would, I skipped the dialogue. But I think I caught something about proving me as a Dragonborn. So I leave the inn and follow my marker on the map back to Hyrofgar. In front, I once again check the empty chest, because maybe this time there's something inside.
Probably opened it already.
I enter Hyrofgar and talk to the same greybeard as last time. He leads me to a circle with three other greybeards, where they teach me another word and I seem to absorb another soul. Afterwards, they summon 3 consecutive earthquakes, while I just stand in the middle and watch.
Mm-hmm. Done? No.
I then just leave because I didn't understand what was happening anyway. I fast travel to the nearest location to the next marker on the map and continue my adventure from there. As I arrive at my destination, I meet a lady that points out to me that there's a dragon in the sky. So I look up, and indeed, there's the dragon from the beginning of the game. I decide to climb up the mountain and confront him. But when I arrive at the top, I find him reviving another dragon. So it seems we have to take care of that one first. Luckily, I have help. Wow, a major fight and I didn't even die once. I'm proud of you, past me. Although the aggro definitely was not on us. Still, well done. After absorbing the dragon's soul, I have a quick talk with Delphine.
Yes, you do.
But once again, I have no idea about what. Except that I think that I have proven myself to be Dragonborn.
Skip.
I then return to Riverwood just to talk to her again.
Okay.
And apparently, she sent me to Solitude, which I deduced from the next marker leading me there. So after another journey on foot, I arrive at Solitude, where I enter a tavern and meet Melbourne. Now, if you listen to what he talks about, you would know that he wants you to give him the things that you want him to snuggle onto your next mission, as you won't be able to bring anything. I, however, missed that part, and then closed the inventory as it opened up. And thus, I will not have any items to help me for the next part. Let's just hope that this will not bite me in the ass. Well, without anything to change this situation, of course I do not think about loading another save file, I go talk to Delphine to start the mission. When she asks me if I'm sure that I'm ready, I try one last time to talk to Melbourne to no avail. So after putting on some party clothes, I'm ready for my mission. I am brought to the Thelma embassy, and even without really listening to all the information, I'm aware that I'm here to infiltrate a party. I just don't know why. But that doesn't matter. I go where the marker leads me. So I arrive per carriage and enter the embassy. Inside, I am greeted by some important looking woman, but I have no time for small talk. I find Melbourne, who apparently works here. That explains how he would have been able to smuggle my stuff here if I had given him anything. Anyway, he tells me to start a distraction so we can sneak away. After I talk to some guests, I find out that one of them is interested in a girl that also works here. Sensing my chance to start some trouble, I talk to both of them until the situation escalates. Melbourne and myself use the commotion to sneak into the kitchen. Afterwards, I am once again reminded of my earlier mistake. And because I am unarmed and without equipment, I decide to try my hand at sneaking. Fortunately, even if it comes to a fight, I am not completely helpless as a magic caster. So I sneak past the first door and take some robes lying around. Then I wait till the guards finish their conversation and sneak right past them up the stairs. I walk around a bit, trying to maybe find some helpful items. I pick up some potions and a vial of poison before I make my way outside. It becomes immediately clear that sneaking is not an option anymore, as I walk around the corner and am immediately spotted by a guard. So I quickly take care of him and his colleague. Unfortunately, I have to use one of the potions to accomplish that. After looting the bodies, I heal myself a bit, before I get attacked by more guards. So I flee back inside the building just to run into another one. My only option is to run outside again. Fortunately, the guards seem to have forgotten about me. And so I wait at the door until I have recovered enough mana and health to pick up the fight again. My next victim is the guard inside, to maybe acquire a decent weapon from him. And luckily, I find an axe. Not so lucky is that another guard finds me and I just barely escape. So I wait again until ready and once again head inside. There, a mage has discovered the corpse and I try to silence him. But he gets help, which forces me outside again. And while I wait, the almost dead mage follows me, so I finish him off. That attracted another guard, but I have just enough mana to bring his health down enough to kill him with the axe. After recovering some health, I take care of the final guard inside. I take his axe and wait to recover my health, apparently earning a level in sneak in the process, which has to be a joke. After this little escapade, I can focus on my mission again and follow the marker inside the other building. I take care of another guard and then hide until the other people, who apparently did not hear our fight, are done with their conversation. I proceed to a chest. Inside, I find some information, I think, not that I read any of it. The marker then takes me into the basement, where two people are interrogating a third. I sneak up on the one at the desk, and before I can attack, I earn another level up. Afterwards, another fight ensues. I loot this chest and then free the gentleman that they were torturing. I then hear some commotion, and voila, we get attacked once again. After I deal with them, I make a devastating discovery.
No, Melbourne. Okay, now he's dead.
Before we escape, I free another prisoner. Apparently the girl that I get in trouble at the party. We use the trapdoor and enter a tunnel. I swiftly move through it and head into the freedom of Skyrim. Let's see where our adventure takes us next.
We have.
You did not really believe that I got through this without dying once, right? Let's rewind. Now, let me show you what really happened.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, it took me a while and a lot of deaths to get through this part of the game. 41 deaths to be exact. After that, I think I've embarrassed myself enough for today. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.